Explosion in the probe going. Very first thing that happens. There's still some unknowns. Well, a lot of unknowns, but a lot of places I haven't been to yet. Still want to visit all the quantum moons. But what I'm going to do is check my logs to see if there's any place I missed exploring. Looks like there's a few. The Hanging City. The Sunless City, I definitely know I haven't explored all that yet. Because I'd like to start putting these clues together, but I need all the information to properly figure this out. So let's start with the... I know how to get to the Sunless City. Hanging City, a little trickier, but let's see if we can get there. It's Brittle Hollow, I think. Oh, it's showing me. Oh, come on. Let's autopilot ourselves there. Oh my god. Maybe get out of orbit first. This autopilot isn't the best. Let's get away from this planet. There we go. Now we can go down. I think I'll have to go from underneath. I don't think there's a way to get there. Well, maybe there's a way to get there. Is that debris? I think. Oh, that's just a meteor. Okay. Yeah, there's a way in. I don't know if it's the Hanging City, but there's a way in over here that I'm aware of. Let's try that first. Yep, there it is. Let's see what we can find out. Definitely some ice there. Let's take me down. Okay. So that's where it came from. See what else we can find. Maybe there's some other scrolls or other things I missed before. Just have to go through it all. Pretty sure I saw this before. Feels strange trying to recreate Ano's warp core without him. Yeah. Definitely seen this stuff before. Nice if it told me. So, did I look at this one? Must have. Place to put this. Well, maybe I didn't have a chance to put this somewhere. Oh boy. Things are falling in there already. Oh, here we go. Solution 1. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Rami, the vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those presents. Those present when the vessel crashed at... Rami, the vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Oh, the people present. Convoy. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was a little time to assess the nature of or extent of the damage. I think I've seen this before too. This will require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many good Nami perished there. Yeah, Dark Bramble. I'm trying to get there. Syed? My mentor Colas and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil. Yeah, that's how I knew how to go there. So I have done this ones. Pretty sure I've done this too. Ash Twin Project Rose, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? It's not expanding at all. That's weird. There's another one I have to find. Oh, here we go. Isn't far. Let's check this out. Okay. Let's read this one too. Okay. It's only had the one, which is weird. Ash Twin Project War is a powerful, highly advanced warp core. Should we obtain it? What's this say? Solution 2. We could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Clara. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Wolf Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. So maybe use that for crafting. Poke, I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anoan now explained many of his designs to me. Spire. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable data. Mitzis. It's true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. Poke. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevant, I believe the Blackwell Forge crew and I can recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. It's the safest path, the best one. Our goal is worth the risk. Oh. Okay, what's behind here? Nothing interesting. Okay, so gives me a bit more information, I guess. Not to read the rest. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. Search for the eye is a fertile one. We should choose an option with the least potential for harm. Yeah, maybe not get me stuck in some weird endless loop. That'd be nice. It goes down. There's more warp core stuff there. Oh, I definitely haven't gone up and down here before. What's that? What do we got here? School district, meltwater district, shrine district, Black Hole Forge district. Okay. Oh, that's the Black Hole Forge symbol. And school, metalworks, I don't know if that's the same across. Where do I want to go first here? What's that one? That's the metalwork. This would be, I guess, 2. Both 2. Then I'm on the metalwork district. 1 would be school. 3 would be eye shrine. Oh, up there. Interesting. Is it upside down? Let's see if I can go there. Things are kind of broken here. While I'm here, I think I'd have to be pulled through the black hole before I could look at that stuff, Because it's all upside down. Unless I can get there somehow. Some other way. I'll try to go up a bit more, see what happens. Oh, it's broken. Yeah, I'd have to wait. Alright, so let's go. Ow. Oh, wow. Almost hurt myself there. Okay. Gotta be more careful. So we are on the forge level, I think. This is the Hanging City. Okay. I don't think I've explored this area very much. Oh, these poor people. Well, it's a way up. I don't know where that goes. Well, let's keep going down. Ghosts won't matter. Well, I might have to go a different way to get over there. So I could just jump over there. It's all upside down and weird. Let's give it a shot. Oh, did it. Much over here, but it did it. Go down or do I want to go up? Let's go down first. Oh, here's the thing. Scroll. Let's go up. Someone to read this. Upside down stuff. Ooh. Oh, hair. Nice. Okay. Gotta find some place to put this. Ghost matter. Again. This must be the school district. It looks like classroom type setup. Drop scroll. No, don't want to do that. So I got a few I can read here. I think this will give me more information. So let's start with this. Explanation of festivals. Lamy. All of the Nomai clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what they have learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all of the Nomais get to advance too, like Anoa's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Lamy. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. Lamy. A single festival could last a long, long time. Lamy. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go. Says we used to go too. Felix, don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Okay. Let's see what this says. Elix, why we should build a new vessel. Elix, it's probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ashtwin for parts. Elix, we might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though the vessels are normally large, but we could make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. Yeah, these are pretty skimpy planets. Elix, it would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the eye of the universe. I asked Yarrow, and he says we used a lot of resources on the Ashtwin project. Elix, we could even have a warp core for jumping long distances like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect it to the vessels for travel because Poke is smart. Alex, each Nomi can explore the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. Elix, it's unusual for Nomi to remain in one place for so long. Nomi are wanderers and have no permanent home. Elix, if we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. Elix, we could even meet our other Nomi and learn from them like Colsus says we used to do. Okay, that's a lot. Did I get all this? I gotta start from the beginning. Oh no, I don't. I'll do them all. Don't forget. Oh, okay. Writing's different. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's see this last one before something bad happens. Oh, jeez. Solanum. Formation of this universe. Solemn. No one knows how this universe was made, but the one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense, tightly packed together. Solemn. At this early stage the universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Solemn. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. Solemn. Universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and the life they support will all die. Solemn. That's scary to think about, even though Konne tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. It's true. I'm stuck on something. Alright, well. Guess that gave me some information. What's that over there? Kind of a glowing thing. Window, maybe? Alright, let's look around here. That stuff. It's tricky to get around here. I have a decent amount of fuel left. Yes, I know. Okay, let's see if we can jump off and get to that platform there. Just gotta be careful. Oop, there we go. I think I was in there before, that weird round room. It's on the second floor. This planet's getting pretty sparse. Alright, let's get to the second. I can basically stay here till I get to the other side and then explore that, potentially. It'll take a while, though. Oh, this is that thing I saw before. Oh, and this is the way down to it. What is this? Black hole forge controls, okay. Oh, it's all glowy and neat. Black hole forge controls. Alright, let's bring the thing up. Can I get in there? Where's it going? Way up there, alright. Well. Maybe I gotta run out and jump on top of it. Ride it up there. Oh, jeez. No. Oh, no. That was not good. All the debris that's been falling in through the planet. Let's see if I can get back. Try not to run into this thing again. explored this before. Just gotta turn it on. Get warped to Brittle Hollow. I wonder if there's a way to get warped to other places. Didn't seem obvious if there is, but... I wonder if I can set that to down. Okay. Ship's back over here. I can refuel and get back where I want to be. Jeez. Should be somewhere near the top here. Okay, so we are closer to the top. Where I fell through the black hole. Nope. Just up there. That controller. I guess I could toggle one way than the other. Make it go down, then come back up. What's that over there? Have I been there before? It's kind of glowy. Have to check it out in a second. Actually, let's do this first. Not fast enough. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, it looks like there's a little glass thing, like it's possible to get in there. Okay, let's not get hung up this time. Ah, I fell off again. Definitely is a way to get in there. Oh boy. Here we go. Did I hit something? Might be easier to get into if I put it down. Yeah, it just keeps showing that one thing. Maybe there's other devices like this that teleport you different places. If there is, I haven't seen them. But, anyways. Running out of time here. I still want to check that out, but I'll have to do that after. Let's bring that down and see if I can land on it. Oh, geez, not like that. Ow. Can I see anything? No, no way in. It's getting tough. Let's see if switching this around does anything. Fuel up. Oh, I just missed it. Well, pretty close to my ship when I warp. I don't know how much time there's left. What's the Hanging City? No, it's still on Brittle Hollow. Yeah. Doesn't look like the Hanging City does get through. Will I survive this time? Don't know if you call it surviving. Replaying. I am learning.